Hello, my name is Keely and you're watching my booktube channel. So today is October 27th, 2015, and that marks exactly 1 year since Taylor Swift's album 1989 came out. So in honor of the album's birthday, I'm going to be doing the Taylor Swift book tag. This tag was originally created a year ago by The Book Life, and I will be leaving her video down below if you want to go check that out. So many booktubers have done this and I'm a year late, but I just thought I would do it because it's a year and that's my favorite album like ever, so why not? There are 10 questions in this tag, so let's get started. I'm going to be reading the questions off my phone because some of them are kind of long, so just bear with me. Question number 1 is, we are never ever getting back together. Pick a book or series that you were pretty sure you were in love with, but then wanted to break up with. And honestly, for this one, I don't have an answer because I don't have any books that I loved at first and then I didn't like. I mean, the only thing I could go with on this is Me and Earl and the Dying Girl by Jessie Andrews, because I didn't know how I felt when I finished it, but now looking back on it, I kind of don't like it, so I guess we will go with that one for this question. Number 2, pick a book with a red cover. And I actually have a book that's red with me to show you, and that is The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. I'm not sure if this looks red on the camera, but I assure you this is red. So, I have not read this yet. I actually might put it on my November TBR, and it is beautiful. This is a beautiful edition. It's actually from Germany. It has illustrations and and so I am really excited to read this. So hopefully I get to it next month. We shall see. Question number 3, the best day. Pick a book that makes you feel nostalgic. For this one, I am going to go with the entire Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. I don't think I really need to explain this one because it just makes me feel nostalgic. But every time I read this, I just feel like I'm experiencing it all over again, and it just makes me so happy, and it takes me back to certain memories of like the first time I read the book and just different things like that, and so it's just filled with my own memories, which is so cool. Question number 4, love story. Pick a book with forbidden love. And for this one, I'm going to choose the book that I'm currently reading, which is The Coldest Girl in Cold Town by Holly Black. I am not going to tell you anything about the forbidden love because spoilers, but if you've read the book, you kind of know. I'm only at this part, so I've only gotten to a little bit of it, so I'm expecting it to expand, but as of right now, I'm going to count that as forbidden love. Question number 5. I Knew You Were Trouble. Pick a book with a bad character you couldn't help but love. For this question, I'm taking it all the way back to New Moon by Stephenie Meyer, because the Volturi are the bad guys in this series, and I can't help but love them, especially in the movies with Aro and Caius, and it's just, they're so sassy, and I love it, and the way they talk is just so creepy and mysterious, and I just can't help but love them, even though they're bad. I know they're not like the worst villains or whatever in all books, but in Twilight, they're really bad, so I'm gonna have to go with the Volturi on this one. Number 6, Innocent. Pick a book that someone ruined the ending for. I am really good about not being spoiled, but I guess in this one I'm going to have to go with Allegiant by Veronica Roth. I wasn't really spoiled for the big part, but I guess I kind of was just because I asked my mom if it happens. I actually said, oh, that's not gonna happen, right? Because like they're not gonna do that to the main character, and she goes, yeah, and I could just tell right away that it was true, so it's like I spoiled myself for that one, so it's not like someone else spoiled it for me, but still, I was completely surprised by it, because I wasn't really that spoiled, but I could kind of tell something was gonna happen. Number 7, Everything Has Changed. Pick a character from a book who goes through extensive character development. For this one, I'm gonna go with The Host by Stephenie Meyer, and pretty much every single character in here goes through extensive character development. This book follows aliens, so you know humans are going to hate aliens, aliens are going to hate humans, so obviously something is going to happen where they develop characterize. Yeah, but this one, they all develop so well, and I love it so much. Like, oh, the character development is perfect. Well done, Stephenie Meyer. She did it again. Number 8. You Belong With Me. Pick your most anticipated book release. Well, my most anticipated book release of the year already came out, and I already read it, so it's currently not with me. It's at home, but that is Library of Souls by Ransom Riggs. I had been anticipating this since like June 2014, so I was so ready for it. So I pre-ordered it as soon as I could, I got it as soon as I could, and I read it as soon as I could, and it was just so worth the wait. And if you haven't read the Miss Peregrine's Home for the Peculiar Children series yet, go do that. That is one of my favorite series of all time. Please go read it. It is so good, and it just, for me, it like gets better with each book, and all the books are just so beautiful. Number 9, Forever and Always. Pick your favorite book couple. This one we're not gonna linger on because every time I get asked my favorite couple ever, I always have to go with Ron and Hermione from Harry Potter. Simple, that's that. That's who I will always choose. That's who I will always love. So, Ron and Hermione forever. And number 10, Come Back, Be Here. Pick the book you would least like to lend out for fear of missing it too much. Honestly, I don't lend out my books at all. People ask me and I just straight up say no, you wouldn't lend out a child, so I'm not lending out my books. I don't trust you with my children, so I just don't lend out books. So this question doesn't apply to me because I don't lend them out. And that is it for this book tag. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below if you've done this tag, and link it down below because I would love to see it, because Taylor Swift songs, books, what more could you want? Am I right? Am I right? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!